Good morning everyone. Hello dear students. I hope you all are fine and taking care of yourself. So children, what we have learned in the last class? Yes, we have learned a poem. Yes, how they sleep. So children, tell me what we have learned in that poem. Yes, what we have learned in this poem, how they sleep. Tell me. Yes, we have learned different animals and their sleeping habits. Yes, children, we have learned in this poem different animals and their sleeping habits. So, children, in today's class, we are going to discuss the evaluate part of this poem. Okay, open your English textbook, page number 12. Okay, here see understanding the poem. Yes, understanding the poem. Now, what we have to do here? See section A. What we have to do here, children? We have to take the right options to answer these questions. Okay, what we have to do? We have to take the right options to answer this question. So, let's see. The first sentence is, these stands on one leg and sleep. These stand on one leg and sleep. So now what we have to do? We have to choose the right option. Yes, they have given 4 options here. Option number A, kittens. Option number B, little birds. Option number C, dogs. And option D, cats. So tell me which option is right here? Yes, as we know that a little bird stands on one leg and tuck their heads. Yes, children. So option B is right. Okay. Here option B is right. Now read the second sentence. These curl up in a heap. These curl up in a heap. Yes. Again, what we have to do? We have to take the right options to answer these questions. Now, which option is right here? Tell me, children. Kittens, dogs, cows and birds. Yes, as we know that dogs curl up in a heap. Yes, so sometimes dogs stretch out and curl up in a heap. So now which option is right? Yes, option number B is right. Now read the third sentence. These lie down upon their sides. These lie down upon their sides. So children, here tell me which option is right. So they have given 4 options. Option number A, dogs. Option number B, cows. Option number C, horses. And option number D, mice. Yes, as we know that dogs stretch out and curl up in a heap. So here the dog option is not right. Then cows. Yes, children, cows lie down upon their sides. Yes, then they would go to sleep. So here option number B is right. Yes, children. Now, so option number B is right here. Then read the fourth question. These hang their sleepy heads and stand still in a stall. Yes, as we know, stall is a place where horses can kept. Yes, horses kept. So, which option is right? So, children, horses hang their sleepy heads and stand still in a stall. Option number B is right here. Alright. Now, children, turn the page. Okay. Now, turn the page. Page number 13. B, section B, think and answer. Okay, think and answer. So here what we have to do? Yes, children, as we know that these stands on that little birds stand on one leg and sleep, and then dogs curl up in a heap. Yes, and then cows lie down upon their sides, and then horses hang their sleepy heads and stand still in a stall. So here let's come to section B, think and answer. So here what we have to do? We have to think and answer these questions. Yes. So let's read the first question. What word does the poet used to describe the way in which something go to sleep? Yes? What word does the poet use to describe the way in which something go to sleep? So here children, tell me the answer. Now come to the page number 1. See here, something go to sleep in such a funny way. Yes, the answer is that the poet used to describe the way in which something go to sleep. Yes, tell me, something go to sleep in such a funny way. Yes, so this is the first answer. Yes, something go to sleep in such a funny way. Yes. Now read the second question. What do little birds and chickens do while sleeping? Yes. What do little birds and chickens do while sleeping? Now tell me the answer. Think and answer. Yes, children. So first tell me, have you seen bird sleeping? How it sleeps? Yes, tell me. Yes, a bird turns its head around it and tucks its beak into a back further. Yes, and pull its leg up to its belly before falling asleep. Yes, here we can see in this picture. See. Yes, we can see in this picture. Yes, so children, the answer for the question, what do little birds and chickens do while sleeping, is that chickens and birds stand on one leg and tuck their heads away. Yes, little birds stand on one leg and tuck their heads away. Okay, children, and chickens do the same, standing on their perch. So, what is meant by perch? As we all know, perch means used about a word to sit on a branch. Yes, here we can see. Yes, perch means what, children? Used about a word to sit on a branch. Yes, so birds and chickens, yes, little birds stand on one leg and tuck their heads away, and chickens do the same, standing on their perch. Yes, now read the third question here. Third question, how do kittens look when they curl up close? Yes, children, tell me. Here you can see a picture of a kitten. How do kittens look when they curl up close? So, they look like a funny ball. Yes, children, they look like a funny ball. Yes. Now, read the fifth question. Okay. Where do little babies sleep and how? What we have to do? We have to think and answer this question. The question is that, where do little babies sleep and how? So now tell me, have you seen a baby while the baby is sleeping? Yes, have you seen? So now tell me, little babies here are snugly tucked in beds. Snugly means comfortable and warm, cozy. Yes, with warm blankets, also soft, and pillows for their heads. Yes, as we know, here we can see, children. Look at this picture. So little babies. Now children, what is meant by snugly? Yes, what is meant by snugly? Snugly means here comfortable or warm. So how a little baby sleep? Very comfortably, because they are sleeping with warm blanket and with pillows under their heads. Yes, children. So the answer for this question is, the little baby sleep very comfortably because they are sleeping with warm basket and pillows under their beds. Okay. Now, so children, the 5 questions are over now. Okay. Come to the appreciation. Okay. What do you observe about each stanza of the poem? Is there a rhyme? Pick up the rhyming words in the poem and write them. So children, this is your homework. Yes, this is your today's homework. What you have to do? You have to observe. So what you have observed about each stanza of the poem. Is there a rhyme? Tell me. Pick out that rhyming words in the poem and write them. Okay? And read the poem aloud and enjoy its rhyme and enjoy its rhythm. Okay, what you have to do, you have to read a poem twice and you have to write the rhyming words from the poem. Yes, from the poem How They Sleep. Okay, now here see life skill activities. Work in pairs, talk about the importance of good sleep. Which of these spoil your sleep? But put a tick against the things that help you fall asleep and cross mark against the ones that spoil your sleep. So what you have to do, you have to put a right mark that help you fall asleep. Okay, and what you have to do, we have to put a cross mark which spoil your sleep. Okay, now read the first sentence. Watching TV or playing video games just before bedtime. Yes, tell me, this spoil your sleep. Yes, so here what you have to do, we have to cross mark. Now drinking water or warm milk. Yes, it helps to fall asleep. This is right. Okay, listening to loud music and other sounds. No, it spoil our sleep. Yes, like that you have to do. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sentences are left. What you have to do, you have to put the right marks against the things that help you fall asleep and a cross against the ones that spoils your sleep. Okay, so this is your homework. Okay, you have to write the rhyming words from the poem and you have to do this activity. Okay, children. Okay, I hope you understood this. The next we will continue in our next class. Okay, till then stay home, stay safe. Thank you.